Francesca Page. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am fine. You have such a wonderful accent.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very representative of New Zealand. Is that where you're from?
I'm actually from the UK, but we have a lot of Kiwis. We have a lot of Kiwis where I live.
I love your accent wherever you're from. I want my audience to know I'm talking with Francesca today. She's going to tell us about the wonders of New Zealand and how visiting New Zealand should be on your bucket list also. Okay, tell us what's so exciting about New Zealand. I think it's beautiful, but I'll let you tell the story.
Well, really, from epic adventures like bungee jumping to exquisite New Zealand wines, there are so many wonders to be discovered. New Zealand is the home of breathtaking landscapes, from glaciers to geothermal wonders. It's also known for an incredibly diverse amount of wildlife, as well as awe-inspiring volcanic zones. And last but not least, and maybe most importantly, it's one of the most infamous wine destinations in the world. And with Air New Zealand, you're more connected than ever. Once you arrive in Auckland, all flights within the country are less than 2 hours.
Ooh, I like that. Can you tell us why traveling to New Zealand is relaxing and fun? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, absolutely. The New Zealand experience really begins when you step on board with Air New Zealand. With warm Kiwi hospitality and calming amenities, it's really a wonder to discover all on its own. And in fact, Air New Zealand recently refreshed their cabins to ensure restful sleep is at the heart of the travel experience. From the lighting to the seats themselves, Air New Zealand has really innovated from tip to tail.
Okay, so once you come out of the Lux life, how is it walking along the beach or being in the bush? How wonderful is that?
Well, the wonders of New Zealand are really everywhere. The wonders of walking along the beaches you've mentioned, hearing the waves crash and exploring the city life, between the food that's served, the sights to be seen, and the kind of rich culture that's all around, it's just a destination that really has something for everyone.
What if you visit, and this is off script, but what if you visit New Zealand? Can you afford to stay there and live?
To stay full time, that's a different story. You might need a visa, but you can definitely afford to stay there for a while. I mean, there is so much to do that you do want to go for an extended period of time, just between, as I've mentioned, the food, the culture, the adventure element, and obviously those breathtaking landscapes. There's so much to do. You're going to want to stay for a while.
Okay. So one more question. So when you make New Zealand your destination, and you get off of that plane, what do you think is the first thing one should do?
The first thing I would do is definitely head to the outdoors, because that's really what it's known for. The landscapes, as I've mentioned, and then obviously the sights and sounds you're going to see are going to be incredible. You're going to want to try the fine wine, the great coffee, a lot of different food types, and go experience the culture too. So there's a lot to do. And to get there, as I've mentioned, you really want to take Air New Zealand. You can go to airnewzealand.com to book that bucket list getaway to New Zealand today.
All right, you guys head on over there, because I think it's worth the trip. I want to thank you so much, Francesca Page, for coming on and whetting our appetite about New Zealand. I've been thinking about that for a long time as my next trip, so I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Streaming TV, podcast, and in print publications. I interviewed the world's most fascinating authors, all because I love a good book. This summer, I partnered with WPS for BB's Summer Book Giveaway. We're giving away New York Times bestsellers and award-winning books. Books that inspire me, and I'm sure they'll inspire you. To be eligible to win a copy of Jesus Can Give You a New Life, answer this question. What is God's greatest gift to mankind? You'll find the answer in John 3:16 of the Bible. Send your response to the email at the bottom of the screen. I'm Valder Beebe, and I'll see you for the next BB Summer Book Giveaway.